Hi everyone, so I'm going to be drawing some more shapes derived from boxes. Let me start. Okay. I've got a 0.5 in this case, so slightly bolder line work. Again, don't waste too much time in sort of setting down the format of my shape. And I'll look at sort of intersecting shapes today. So this one's gonna, again, I think coffee seems to be on my mind again, so I'm gonna have something which sort of sticks out. Let's get that line parallel. And this one's going to go. And again, follow my sort of construction lines. So this one's going to sort of stick out the side. I'm going to actually have it protruding somewhat. So okay, that one's going to go up. Now it's going to have a section at the top which is coming out as well. Okay, so I've got this section here which sort of sticks out the side. I'm going to do the same for the top. I'm going to have a sort of centre line, I think, just to mark off where things are. This one's going to angle in slightly. Again, this is going to sort of protrude out. There's going to be a curve on there as well. This bit's going to return, suffering a bit from hay fever today. Nice and sunny out there. I'm stuck indoors. And it's going to have the water section. I might do the water section sort of behind it actually. So it's going to curve out. Okay, so there's the sort of basic framework. So again, coffee's on the mind. A couple of details I might put in. This section here, I quite like the idea of it maybe angled. So let's actually angle that. Don't forget these are just like construction lines to begin with. And we can always sort of modify things afterwards. Especially when I've sort of used the thicker pens. So this one's jutting out that way. Obviously I would have some sort of details here. Again, I've got my coffee thing. I like to sort of draw my, elliptical profile. Again, let's just do that. And again, that would have a secondary, maybe it doesn't, maybe this one's just got the sort of spigots, you know, which allow me just to zap it on, zap it in the cup. I think I'm going to get my Pentel. So again, just great for outlines really. So that was an angle, wasn't it, this one here? Maybe there's a slight chamfer as well. Again, there's a sort of slight chamfer. out some elements of that. Again, maybe like a slight chamfer on that one. And this one's sort of in front, so this section here is like the tray. I think I'm going to have it sort of slightly curved. Again, using a different pen thickness, just sort of like establish some line weights, sort of thinner line weights to the Pentel, but they sort of allow you to see the edges. That's got a chamfer as well, so maybe in fact the chamfer goes all the way around, like so. Includes up here as well. And again, indeed, maybe the chamfer sort of goes up here. My lines are a little bit off today. Obviously, I haven't drunk the coffee that I need. Okay. Just finally sort of make this a bit more established. Okay, so another coffee machine. Maybe put some colour on there actually. So I'm using a sort of C4, cool grey 4. Thing is with these, you don't have to be too careful. That's the problem. Sometimes people get really careful about how they sort of apply it. You know, you're going to get this sort of stripy, you know, this marker pen after all. You know, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sort of avoid colouring in the sort of chamfer part, almost like that, sort of receiving a bit of light. Otherwise, sort of just colour this section in. That bit's sort of in shadow anyway. This one here, which would be a little bit more in light, I guess, or we'd want it to be in light, we might put a slightly lighter shade. Okay, again down here, this is all going to be the same colour, so just carry on doing that. When it comes to using markers, you can use the sort of bleed proof paper, the marker paper. If you do that, then you can build up the layers a bit better. If you're just using sort of laser copy paper like I am, and it sort of bleeds through, so you end up using more of the pen than you should do. It's okay if you've got like a limitless supply of pens, but it's something to think about. You know, I'd probably use a darker range of grey underneath here. Obviously that's sort of casting shadow. The top section, if it's the same, again, maybe it's just how much I want to apply on that top. Same with this section here. And again, this has got a curve, so you know, maybe I can do that. You know, so it shouldn't be like an onerous thing. Again, you know, to be honest, this would be shadow, wouldn't it? So get this filled in. Okay. Again, use the other side of the pen. You can see here, if I had a slightly darker grey, I could just build up that sort of shadow section there. Probably find that it fades lighter again after after the pen's dried a little bit. And again on the underside here. Let's get, maybe that's meant to be a slightly reflective surface. Okay, just drop a shadow in. Just make that slightly bold around there. Okay, so like a grey tone coffee machine. Okay, hope you enjoyed that.